The Negaunee Miners boys basketball team has been unstoppable in the Mid-Peninsula Conference. Tonight, the Miners found themselves in a very tight ball game against another very good team. Negaunee was in Gwinn taking on the Model Towners in front of a sold-out crowd. First quarter, Gwinn with the ball. Derek Reed stays patient on the pick and roll, and he goes to the rack for two, and Gwinn took a 2-point lead. Still in the first, Eric Laurie gets the ball knocked away here. Brock Weaver tracks it down, and through two defenders, fires a bullet pass back to Laurie, who puts it up and in. Negaunee led 4-2. Gwinn stayed shot for shot with the Miners in the first. Luke Sinavi gets the ball and knocks down the jumper from the left wing, tying the game up at 4. A short time later, Jesse Modis was left wide open in the corner for 3, and he buries it, and the Model Towners led 7-5. Negaunee answers back in a hurry. Eric Laurie again with a defender all over him. This time he hits the shot. Negaunee led 12-10 after 1. In the second, Gwinn trailing by 5. Reitz again finds his way to the hoop for 2 more points. He led the Model Towners with 23, but Reitz was not the high scorer on the evening. Tyler Jandrin hits the long 3-ball here. He led all scorers with 28 as Negaunee survives by 6 at Gwinn to remain undefeated in conference play. In other boys hoops, Calumet defeated Berica 52-24. Norway and Stevenson postponed their game. No makeup date just yet. Dollar Bay and Watersmeet was postponed as well. They have rescheduled for February 6th. In girls hoops, Gladstone 10 better than Kingsford 49-39, or should say Menominee. Speaking of Kingsford, they hit a shot with 8 seconds left to stun Forest Park 52-51 to hand the Trojans their first loss of the season. Lexi Gussert had 29 in the loss for FP. Caitlin Johnson had 19 for IM as the Mountaineers win over Manistee. Calumet takes care of Lance 44-21. Jeffers slips past Beriga by 6. Chassell also a winner by 6 over rival Lake Linden-Hubble. No word tonight from Dollar Bay or Ewan-Trout Creek. Kearney Nadeau wins easily over Rapid River 56-15. It was Bark River Harris 80, North Dickinson 50, and the Munising at Mid-Peninsula game was postponed tonight because of the weather. They will play their game now Saturday at 1 p.m. Let's stay indoors, but switching sports. Kingsford traveled to Negaunee to take on the Miners. First period, the Flivers on the power play. Ted Pietola to Tony Ward, who blasted the puck home for the goal. 1:46 into the game, Kingsford led 1-0. Later in the period, the Flivers defenseman would get the puck at the blue line and lose control, and it's off to the races is Negaunee's Alex Ledford. Top shelf for the goal. A beauty of a shot, and we were all even at 1 after 1. In the second, Kingsford on the attack, a 2-on-1 odd man rush, and it's Reed Pietola this time who picks up the goal, a top shelf himself, and the Flivers retook the lead 2-1. A few minutes later, Negaunee in the power play. Ledford again scores his second goal of the evening, and it tied the game at 2. But late in the second, Negaunee with the puck. And what can't you do here, Molly? You can't turn the puck over at center ice, and they do here. And Kingsford's Ted Pietola, yeah, he's got himself a breakaway, and you know what he's going to do. The nice deke there, and for the goal, Kingsford led 3-2 after 2, and the Flivers went on to win this game 7-3. Back to the boards. Houghton wins easily over Lance 8-1. Ray Bryce had 4 goals and 2 assists for the Gremlins. Very impressive stat here. Jason Rank, the goaltender for the Lance Purple Hornets, stopped 59 shots. Apparently he was busy tonight. And Calumet defeated Hancock 5-2. Well, tonight in Ishpeming, Norway and Iron Mountain visited the Hematites for a wrestling tri-meet. We start with the 135-pound weight class. Corbin Hinkle in black from Iron Mountain against Norway's Jake Julian. In the second period, Hinkle swoops the left leg of Julian and gets 2 points for the takedown, and Hinkle won the match over Julian by a 9-2 decision. 3 points there to Iron Mountain. Next up, the 119-pound weight class, Don Hool from Norway against Alex Edwards from Iron Mountain. Takedowns were key for Edwards in this match. He picks up 2 points here in the first period via the takedown, and then in the third period, Edwards up by 1, comes up with another takedown. That looked like it hurt a little bit. Edwards won the match by a 5-2 decision. To the results, Norway defeated Ishpeming 56-22, but the Hematites were successful over Iron Mountain 45-19. Norway also winners over IM 54-21. In other wrestling action, Marquette defeated both Kingsford and Negaunee tonight, and Gladstone defeated Escanaba 41-19.